I wanted to show that white people can even fight you across continents, but I don't want to depict it using something like war. So this Meghan Markle new Netflix show gave me the right opportunity of something I will use to depict what I was thinking. I do not care about the royal family. I do not know anything about the royals. I don't know anything about royal protocols. I don't care about what the royals do. I'm just using this as an opportunity to convey what I was thinking. So in the show, I don't actually know because I didn't watch the show. I don't know if it's in the actual show or if it's in the trailer. There was a part where Meghan Markle was speaking to Mindy Kaling. She mentioned that her surname is no longer Markle, that her surname is Sussex, and all hell seemed to break loose in the white community. From the UK to America to Australia. Just have a look.
I don't think anyone in the world knows that Meghan Markle has eaten Jack in the Box and
so
loves it.
It's funny, too, that you keep saying Meghan Markle. You know I'm Sussex now. You have kids, and you go, no, I share my name with my children.
Yes.
And that feels so... I didn't know how meaningful it would be to me, but it just means so much to go, this is our family name.
So because of the perceived slight of the royal family, this is the white media speaking with one voice across 3 continents. In the UK, this is Piers.
A nauseating self-serving snooze fest, said another pundit. Well, that was me, actually. Now, against this deluge of derision, Netflix today released a new trailer for the second half of this compelling series, which comes out on Thursday. Viewer discretion is advised. This clip contains weapons-grade hypocrisy.
This is a random guy in TalkTV.
I think I might ask, my first question to you, for reasons of economy, is going to have to be, what's right with it? I don't think there's anything right with this programme.
She's got a nice swimming pool.
It's not hers, though. It's not hers.
Well, she has access to it, whoever it belongs to.
So she's got. So the good thing about this show is she's got access to a nice swimming pool in someone else's.
I would love to go in that swimming.
And another guy from TalkTV.
And the point being, look, she's trying to create this wonderful idyllic and nothing needs to be perfect. Well, there she is in this multi-million-pound villa cooking, and it just looks, to me, fake. Now, I may be wrong, but,
I don't think you are.
Over to Dan Wootton.
Yet another blow, another slap in the face to the Markle family, to Thomas Markle, who is not mentioned at all during this new series, even though her mum, Doria Ragland, is many, many times. So let me come straight to Samantha Markle. Sam, how do you feel about Meghan saying she is no longer a Markle, no longer using your family name?
In the US, Megyn Kelly, take it away.
But this guy was an employee of hers for all of her past. And while they were like, he's so close, the children call him Uncle Daniel. There was a moment where he was like, oh, your wedding cake, that reminds me of your wedding cake. And he's like, I tasted your wedding cake. And I was like, that's a weird thing to say. Who says that? And the reason he said that, it soon became clear, was because he went to the tasting with her to actually try out the wedding. He did not go to the wedding. Her dear friend, Uncle Daniel.
That's a great observation.
Very clearly wasn't invited to her wedding.
Back to the UK. GB News, what do you say?
Oh my gosh, Meghan Markle is insufferable. She's as popular as getting hardcore chafing during the first kilometre of a marathon. All you working mums out there having a hard time juggling your career and parenthood. Hey, I tell you what, just put some flipping flower petals on your food, you pathetic mother.
And the token black girl from GB News? Let's hear your voice.
I think she's a bit confused. The family name is Mountbatten Windsor. Sussex is the title, which is actually quite interesting from somebody who isn't prepared to set foot in the UK. She's got a nerve, hasn't she, trying to hang on to the title. Does she even know where Sussex is? And she hates this country.
And all the way to the country down under. Sky News Australia. What does the nasty girl with the nasty accent have to say?
It's supposed to showcase, I don't know, her cooking skills alongside some of her long-term friends, but she's cooking with a makeup artist, if you can even call it cooking. At one point, from what I understand, she removes pretzels from one bag and then puts them somewhere else in another bag. I mean, is that really a cooking program? And if you've got paid staff doing it with you, pretending to be your long-term mates. I don't know. It just doesn't feel very authentic to me.
So because of a perceived slight of the royal family in the UK, white people in 3 continents banded together to shit on Meghan Markle. It's not like we all don't have someone we can't stand in our extended families. What you can see here is also a replica of what they did to Colin Kaepernick. By the time they're through with you, like 400 million people who have no reason to know about your existence will hate you for no reason at all. There's definitely loyalty amongst white people when it comes to fighting. Sometimes it involves throwing a punch. At other times, you get slandered across 3 continents.